Hello ladies, this is Heather Petherick coming to you live this afternoon where I'm taking a bit of a coffee break from my afternoon office hours to join you on my patio. And actually it's a bit of a double duty here. I'm trying to soak up as much of this beautiful fall weather while I can, as well as connect with you in this video today. So what I wanted to share with you today was this last couple of weeks since I have come back from Paris. I know many of you have been watching my Facebook feed and seeing my videos or my posts, email messages to you. So you know that I'm fresh off a fabulous trip to Paris. And what's really come up for me since returning home from that great trip is this message of evolution. And maybe it's about the changing of the seasons that makes us think about evolution, or makes me think about evolution, and how so often as ambitious women in our career or in our business that we hold ourselves back, we prevent our own evolution because we think we have to perfect where we are before we can move on. Oh, and there's some great fall windy weather for you. And it's just not true. The idea that we need to absolutely perfect, master where we are before we give ourselves permission to grow and evolve to the next level really does not serve us. And I can speak from experience in this. As a woman who's been in business for herself for almost a decade, there have been many, many times where I felt like I had to be Miss Perfect and I had to absolutely master, hit a home run at every stage of my business before I could go to the next level, before I could create a new package or program or offering, or work with a different client on a slightly different problem. And unfortunately, what those times did is it actually held me back from what I was prepared for, thinking that I couldn't graduate, if you will, to serving my client in new ways before I had mastered maybe the last stage of my business. And I wonder if this resonates with you, whether you are, in your career thinking about moving on and maybe moving into your own business, or whether you have already made the leap and are thinking that you have to do every stage perfect before you take it to the next level. I want to reach out to you and with all love, grace, and affection for you, let you know that you do not need to master every step of your journey in order to graduate to the next level. And by holding yourself in that tight, small place, beating yourself up, thinking that you have to absolutely master what it is that's before you can move on, and actually it does a couple of things. Number one, it totally sucks the life out of you, your creativity, your enthusiasm. It lights you up. It holds you from that. And it also robs the people that you are meant to serve from you growing and expanding in the way that you are meant to. It denies people, whether it's your clients, your colleagues, or your family relationships, it denies all those people the bigger and better version of you. So if you need to take inspiration from nature, think about that as well as we change seasons this time of year, that nothing this past season has been perfect. There have been some great days, but there's been some not so great days in terms of weather. But the seasons continue to evolve in all of their imperfection, and so can we. So I hope that serves you today and gives you some inspiration, motivation, and some permission to continue to move forward, whether it's stepping out of your career and into your own business, or continuing to expand and grow as the businesswoman that you are. So with that, lots of love for you from my patio this beautiful autumn afternoon. Take care, ladies.